Actually, you know what? That music was way too fucking loud. God, it actually feels weird almost to be streaming. It has been that long. Not really. It's been like a week. I fucking missed Monday though because... Oh, goddamn. The schedule is busy, but it's also not busy consistently. That's one of the big issues. It's like I could theoretically do this more frequently, but the issue is that I only get breaks in time that last maybe like a few hours. A few hours. So it's like, do I really like set up the whole process for like 30 minutes of streaming? Who the fuck knows? I don't. That's alright. We're here today. We're enjoying the weather. We're doing fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I mean an absolutely bonkers amount of grinding. Well, to be fair, that's just kind of like nothing but WoW to begin with. But who doesn't love it? And y'all may be asking, well, what happened to that paladin you were leveling? He's still here. I just, I guess I've taken a break from leveling or grinding him out. For a hot second. You know, actually... No, actually... We could actually work on his leveling too, because the paladin itself, I think, is like very close to finishing its quest line for the whole expansion. It's on Maldraxxus, which, ironically enough, probably one of the worst factions it could be in, to be honest. Real fucking sucks. Oh, damn. I got 43 minutes to defend Ardenweald. What does that even mean? Alright. Let's see how fast I can do this then. I'll believe in myself. Also, I figured out how to actually get my minions. Apparently, there's a quest that you must do in order to actually get everything. But it wasn't really disclosed when you were first doing it, so... kind of bullshit. Hey, shut up, Lady Blueberry. But that was one of the big things. It's like, what? I had to do this one random quest out in the middle of nowhere. Then that will allow me to actually get my proper items. Alright, come on, you cheeky guns. Oh, follow me. Oh, cute little bug. Who the fuck killed you? It's so cute. And we'll take this one. Yeah, why not? I'll take it off you too. Although, to be honest, I actually may switch my Death Knight to just leveling it as whatchamacallit, Blood. Because I feel like Blood's just going to be a more useful spec. It's less damage, but it's a lot less messy in terms of usage. I think we gotta go up here. Ah, here we go. Let's go over here, you Gant. But yeah, I think it'd be much easier to use. Because for whatever reason, Unholy DK is like... You had to use every single ability, because each one has their own unique perk that will be of some benefit. Although I guess I could actually reduce that. Whoop. Yeah, mostly exotic mounts. The only thing I wish they would actually do though is improve the anima gain on these quests. The fact that you only get like what, maybe 100 or so anima per quest, and that some cosmetic items can cost in excess of 2,000 to 5,000 anima for a single item is absolutely ridiculous. Also, did my minion die? Oh well, that's fine. That minion was kind of useless. Whatever it was doing, it just wasn't helping at all. It's like, sure, yeah, I could sit here and waste 20 to 30 minutes trying to figure out what item you're supposed to be finding. Alright, great. If you keep fearing me, eventually you will fear yourselves out of your aggro zone. So I'd appreciate if you'd stop him. There we go. Downside. This is a DPS of a tank. Yep. Every leaf must fall. Sounds like some comically evil villain like Cruella de Vil about to skin some puppies for a jacket. We must destroy the leaves. They hurt my father when I was younger, and I haven't been the same since. Or something stupid. Yeah, fleshcraft for the shield. And now they cannot do damage. You wanna give me a little bit of extra strength? Theoretically, I actually should be making my Death Knight a part of the Maldraxxus, because their apparent quality of abilities you can get are actually really good. I can just make myself a free fucking arm. Hell yeah! Better than the Bastion ones, which I'm even not sure why would anyone would go Bastion. The only Bastion gets is that every 3 minutes you can get, or every 5 minutes you can get 3 potions that have a 3-minute cooldown. It's like, okay, cool. So you get a self-cleansing potion of, like, varying quality. Or not of varying quality, of just low quality. Not to mention that if anyone worth their salt probably already has better potions provided by alchemy. That my Holy DK is a DPS character, so healing is not really a top priority. Although I guess if I'm tanking in dungeons, it might be useful occasionally. The thing is, an Holy DK has some pretty dang spiffing, whatchamacallit. It's got some really fucking great healing. Hey, what's up there, Spire? How you doing? Alright, and then this is the last of the memories. I think we need to do 3 of these. We gotta do 4 of them. I don't know, we'll be cutting it close when it comes to this stuff. It's either that or we can do the chests, which technically level up just about as much. Yeah, fuck it, we can do it. We'll probably give him the same reward. Either way, how you doing, Spiral? Nice to see you here. Just doing some casual leveling, no stressing. Although I need to get these stuff done here. Just so I can get my callings done, because I do need to get to like level... Well, what was the last one here? Is it 21 or 22? Okay, so I need 22 to get the last Necrolord quest. Which is funny because I blow through that stuff so fast. But I needed to do it anyway because that's the only way I can get myself my high quality gear. As if you don't know, getting into your end Covenant campaign. Oh, you get such good stuff though. Well, damn. Oh, hey, look at that. Cordy's back. How you doing? Well, congratulations, Cordy. The issue is that Cordy, to be fair, right now, absolutely useless. I don't know what it is, but goddamn, you are absolutely useless, Cordy. Because theoretically, you can use them to find, like, random items in the world. But it's so, like, intermittent when they find it. Oh, cool. Yeah, you know, I'll just traverse up the mountainside like nothing. Salvageable items. Well, cool. I would love to climb up the sheer rock face of a hill. How about you find an item that's within reach? Alright, here we go. See? Now we got salvageable items. Yeah, literally, he just keeps giving these salvage mementos. What's the point of these things? They're not even the crafting materials. Alright, cool. Cool. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. I don't even know where this chest is, because it is completely obscured right now. But it's either doing this or like a 13, 14 minute quest. So it's like, fuck it. We'll just sit there and traverse to these chests. Technically saves me time. Corrupted seer, we shall harvest your soul. Here we go, just keep taking them heads. I do love the healing. Oh shit, Cordy's actually dealing damage. How much? Like 72-ish damage. Alright, so not much of a DPS help. Ah, here it is. A solid 250 gold. Awesome. Just what I wanted. Although it appears that opening chests is just a smidgen lower than the other means. That's fine. We got a high quality speed boost here. We're going at like what, 135% right now? Plus we have speed gems on, which gives us an extra 4%. Really, only 4%. We have 3 gems socketed. I mean, to be fair, WoW, for whatever reason, is scared of giving people set bonuses and gem slots for whatever reason. Like, I go back to previous expansions like BC, Burning Crusade, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, even Cataclysm. The amount of gem sockets you had per gear was immense. Like, on your whole character, you could have some 20 gems of, like, varying quality all around the board. And yet, for whatever reason, they decided to completely remove it. And I'm not quite sure why. Like, I almost feel like they removed it just so they didn't have to make as much artwork when it came to the gems. Fuck off, birds! You made the cricket upset! Ah, you cunts. I'm not even sure why these fish-gathering birds are aggressive. Chirp. Okay. So it just gives me a free 200 gold. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Why not? It's free stuff. Although to be fair, the amount of gold you spend doing random stuff is immense, so it's not even really worth it. Like, buying blacksmithing materials can easily exceed like 1,000 or 2,000 gold per chest or something like that. So it's not even really worth it 90% of the time. Like, if I want to make the ingots necessary to craft 1 blue piece a year, that will cost me in excess of What was it? It was like $4,000 for a single chest piece of blue quality. It's like this 150 gear is 4 grand. Why the fuck are all the chests now no longer marked? Yeah, I still got 40 minutes left. Hey there, you fuckers. Give me my chest back. Are they not supposed to encourage you to harvest chests to get your EXP? I mean, no way in hell am I doing the Miss dungeon. There it is. Almost seems like a glitch. That is not intentional. Some druid looks like they did mass entanglement. Nice job. How the fuck you get over there is beyond me. Shoo creatures. You cannot stop me from acquiring this chest. We'll see whether or not we can actually take these down. We seem to be doing alright, though. And then we can heal ourselves up. Heal ourselves up again. Just because we're a paladin and I can say, fuck you. I will stay healed at all points in time. Oh god. I'm just like sitting here healing myself. I will probably die here. Ooh, if I can just get like another forward payment on that heal. Ooh, oh, I've been really unlucky, have not been getting any procs. Here we go, we got one proc. So we can get an instantaneous proc that heals us up. See, I couldn't do this on any other class. It's like pretty much exclusively of my paladin. And then I can sit here and tank this much crap. Oh yeah, that's good. Get that free mastery. I don't know if I'm like accidentally bringing in more people than necessary. Ooh, shit. There we go, we got damage absorption, extra strength. To be fair, at this point, it probably would have been faster for me to do other stuff. $800 gold? Okay. That's more reasonable. Yep, you can ignore me. I will not bother you in the slightest. You did not see shit. Although, strangely enough, has the very same layout as Mists. Oh yeah, no it is. Okay, that's interesting. So the dungeons in this game are not even really dungeons. They're just pieces of the world map that are lobbed off. I mean, I guess you could say that about all dungeons, but the fact that you can kind of access it in the base game just casually, kind of interesting. Don't hurt me. Yee. None of the guard NPCs are coming in here to one-shot them. Oh, there they go. Oh, I'm still in combat all the way over here. Oh, great. Oh, perfect. Oh, are you fucking serious? I have to sit here and kill these NPCs. And it's funny too, they had to intentionally do this. Intentionally do it so that you can't ignore NPCs and just run. But that's exactly what people are going to do, because guess what? When the game is this grind intensive, it is going to be full of shortcuts and exploitations that people are going to do. Intentional or not intentional. Although, to be fair, this game, even if people find a shortcut measure, they're going to do their damnedest to cleave it off. Or just make something else longer. Like, for example, doing the, whatchamacallit. Doing the quest where you have to actually pick up, like, fire ingots in the mall, or whatever it's called. For whatever reason, they decided that, you know what would be really great about that quest? If you had to compete with the rest of the server to acquire these ingots that now despawn. And everyone was like, yeah, that's so cool. Let's do it. So that I can turn this 1-minute quest into a 10 to 15-minute quest. Yeah, I would love that. Well, that's kind of hard to say, because enthusiasm is a lie. No one wasn't excited about it at all. In fact, I'm more than certain Blizzard just did it so that they can increase the game time yet again. Like they always do. You know, I don't even feel bad about buying games from G2A. Or buying the stuff for Blizzard from G2A. It's like, yeah, sure, it's probably all credit card fraud. Hey, but at least Blizzard didn't get any of the fucking money. Ain't gonna do it to small developers, but massive ones that have fairly unethical practices, yeah. You know what? Give them a pass. Where the fuck even is this 5th pod? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like some mystical 5th pod that's hidden somewhere. Yep. I knew it. Cheeky thing. Have all these. Is that it? Is that the one for Ardenweald? Awesome. Sweet. Theoretically... Oh yeah, I need extra anima reservoir. Let's see. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna use the Hearthstone because that'll save us like an extra 3 minutes of flying. Actually, I wonder if they did do it, made it so that all these loans are so separated far away, so the flight times would actually be super long. To also increase the length. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Blizzard to just throw in something for the sake of making it longer. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I could easily see them doing that. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, cool. This I don't get them. There's something... Oh, valuable salvage items collected. Oh, so occasionally Cordy will find something useful. Well, cool. The issue is I've used them like 5 times and I haven't found shit. So theoretically, I would have to use Cordy a fuck ton to even get anything remotely useful. But I imagine Cordy is the only way I can get, like, quote-unquote salvageable or high-grade parts for the other beasts. Hard to say. I think I'll be solid on that. The whole abomination crafting system, its value has kind of waned on me. I think even after I'm done leveling in Maldraxxus, I think I might... Honestly, I'm tempted just to make all of my characters level up in Ardenweald. Flying Sperm. You know what? It kind of does look like it. If the head of it was a bit more bulbous, it'd be right up there. Flying around in jizz.
And what have you done?
I'm more than certain this would, Hey. I'm now friendly with the Wild Hunt. Hey, what's up there, Elios? How you doing? Welcome, man. And there we go. We got items. And here we go. Is that enough? No, I think we're what? We're at only... we still need another 270 to get that quest. Fuck. Doing great so far. Let's say, a bit late on the streaming today, but you know what? Fuck it. It all works out in the end.
Ah, my apprentice, you return at
My apprentice. I also need to get these things inserted. Even though most of them are retribution talents. Oh, do I already have this one? Sweet, I can delete this one then. Alright, so... now we have a potency. What can we do here? Shield Wretched does 15 more damage inflicted by judgment. Okay, so that's kind of useless. But unfortunately, the only thing I can put in... Awesome. Here it's already, it's like the end of the world or something. Yeah, I can see that. Weather's been really weird. Like, it is... like, 2 weeks ago, it was pretty fucking cold and there was a lot of snow on the ground. And now, here, holy shit. It's like, what, nearly 70 degrees outside or something like that? It is hot as fuck. And then there's people talking about, like, there's going to be, snow coming around just around the corner. And I kind of hope that's not the case. But it may be. There we go, a little bit of extra anima. And there we go. Dudes are all leveled up. Ah, perfect. So now we got some more anima quests here. Something like so. Boop. And then another anima quest. There we go. Get that down. Ain't doing any other quests. I know, right? Whole place is about to burn the fuck down. Alright, I don't have the last quest here, but let's go ahead and do this anyway. Maybe we might get a renown token or something. So let's see what happens here.
for the honor of the blade
Hmm.
sword. Even here,
Alright, that's for the constructs. Alright. Accusatory move. We have received word from Ravendreth. It seems that Maldraxxus conspirators have been found sulking with the realm. A emissary from Sinfall wishes to discuss the enemy reservoirs we discovered. Join me. We depart immediately.
let us meet in Revendreth, Mawwalker. We will root out
Alright, sweet. We'll do just that. Yeah, so if you don't know, in Maldraxxus, this area that I'm in right now, where my covenant is, well, there's a variety of houses, or kind of like factions, within Maldraxxus, that essentially have tried to seize power from one another. And we are not really in a faction, we're just like a random...
You are speaking to a princess.
Oh, what, you want me to bind to you? No, I don't care.
Your envy is
Wow. And I'm actually bound to her, so now I'm gonna have her as a companion. But what else was there? I was trying to think of it real quickly before I had my thoughts interrupted. But yeah, essentially one of the people that portrayed this faction are using another faction that's in line with the bad guys. And then we gotta go stop them. Oh boy. We'll see how it happens. So we gotta go all the way over here. We do. Awesome. I would have liked it if they gave me a portal or something. But that'll work too. We'll do 10 minutes of flying. It's funny, for all the portals inside the seat of the Primus, we ain't getting crap. I'm thinking actually for the DK we might do... Might do the Wild Hunt instead. Or what even is a faction called? The Night Fame? The Night Fairies? I think we might do those instead of... Bastion. Because honestly, Bastion's kind of a weird story to begin with. Like, the fact that you just have all of these people having their memories and everything wiped from them just because they can become soldiers more effectively. It's just like a weird sentiment to have. And as I mentioned, how like the whole storyline's like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of people that used to be us, but have since abandoned us because they like their memories. And I was like, yeah, I can't really disagree with that. It's a really weird storyline that like you're not compelled by in the slightest. Not to mention that the Sanctum upgrades for Bastion seem to be completely useless. It's like, you can defeat higher level enemies? Like, okay, cool. Does that give you rewards, buffs? What does it give you? Can't really change your mind on that. It's, looking like riding away, going through various holes in the galaxy. I mean, at this point, it's really hard to justify. Ah, apples. Who doesn't love those? Here we go. And now at the Halls of Atonement. So now we should be alright. I do need to get some more rescue souls. Oh yeah, I could do that. That wouldn't take that long to do. Plus that'd give me a bunch of Stygium. Yeah, I guess we could. We could just go back to Orbos once we get there and quickly bang this out. Here we go. Are we now here? Hello there, Midgie. Oh yeah, you. What's up?
Message reached you. You must be Draka. I trust we can deal with our shared problem swiftly.
3% chance. You're real fucking tall.
Without suffering.
Recuperation is expected, but I await results. Our reconnaissance has revealed the Meldraxian encampment in the Edmire. We speculate they have kind of been siphoning the master stockpiles of anima. I have called the carrier to take us there. Let us make haste.
We'll be watching.
Well, fantastic. Why the fuck is she sitting on the outside?
The Endmire, but have abstained from investigating.
We will eliminate him and find
What
out.
is the point of you sitting on the outside? You're so ungodly huge.
I've also brought a soul with me. He will accompany you through this endeavor.
Through this endeavor.
I must coddle one of your arrogant souls to prove our good faith. So be it.
Ho ho ho. Alright then, we'll whip in submission. Whip it into submission, goddamn. You can speak, right? You got the English language. Alright, well, very cool. We get to sit here at a nice, Oh, we don't even go inside the carriage. We literally go on the outside. Perfect. You know, this kind of actually reminds me of the, it's not the Westfall Plague. Like the Plaguelands quest where you do this thing where you go around a carriage around the whole outside of him. Actually, this is the exact same thing in Evil Paralands too. Yeah, no, they haven't properly done physics simulations yet.
You speak so often of your immense power. Now behave. We have
Lord of the Blood Elves. Oh, Kel'Thas, isn't that the dude we killed in Burning Crusade?
A living mortal? Do you seek to wound me with these reminders of my homeworld, accuser?
And yes, this is the mortal that actually theoretically puts you into the ground to begin with. Beautiful. Toil away behind us. You care not to consider them allies or traitors as long as you remove them from Ravendreth. Destroy their encampments. The means are not important. Alright, well, sweet. We'll do that.
I shall remain a watch.
What do you got here?
This menial labor
The creditors, full of siphon anima.
accuser.
So you just stack them into carts. Kill those dredgers and everything will grind to a halt. Alright, well, sweet.
Have something to say, then say it.
Well, damn, aren't you beautiful? Somehow feeling the need to rock 0 armor in an area of nothing but vampires. Beautiful idea. And I love how literally one of the quests is just a bar. So it's just legitimately kill as many as you want. Alright, sweet, thank you. Where even is this dredger you speak of? Is it down here somewhere? I don't see shit. Yeah, they lied to me. I don't see any big boys down here. Unless there's someone else also doing these quests and like the cooldown time on them is like 30 days. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, you better pull your weights here, mages. Ooh, beautiful. Big shiny. You gotta love their names. I want to see what department came together with that name, then had it approved by upper management. So picture this. We get a large Frankenstein creature that is ungodly huge. And we're gonna call him Big Shiny. Any thoughts, any opinions? Genius. I mean, to be fair, after a while, being the developers who are probably being whipped by upper management at Blizzard HQ, you probably ain't feeling it anymore. Finest kingdom in the world until it was decimated by Arthas Menthol and the Lich Kel'Thuzad. Okay, yeah, so this is the elf dude I am thinking of.
Master will not tolerate failure.
Boop. So you just sit here and one-shot peeps. Alright, I can fuck with that. And then we one-shot him. Nice. Let's try that again. Bloop. Alright, so the puppies are dead. Nice. Seriously, I think the stream is stuttering or something. Maybe is it me? Let's see. The FPS is 30. I've only dropped 65 frames. So it should be stuttering a whole bunch. Let me take a look here on YouTube's end. No, it looks fine to me. I mean, it's still 720p, so it ain't like, you know, highest fidelity. Yeah, so Mason's alright here. Someone must be lying to me. Although I wouldn't be surprised. Some of these websites can be absolute intermittent garbage when it comes to their servers, for whatever reason. Hello there, Avada Kedavra. I love that. Just a free stat that does 10,000 damage. It's better than actually having to do stuff. There we go. I still find it funny though, where it's like, here's a campaign quest. The campaign quest is essentially an overworld quest. Goddamn. They're doing amazing with their quest aside here. Next thing, I'm expecting to find the Heart of Azeroth and start having gear with passives again, similar to BFA. Although I guess that's pretty much what the legendary crafting system is, except a lot more grinding. Hey, do you want to have this legendary gear that all it really does is give you a really shitty set bonus? Congratulations. What realm? I think we are on Area 52 right now. This is what my friends decided to be on, which is a bit unfortunate because Area 52 appears to be incredibly horde dominated. But considering that you can do LFR in dungeons with cross-realm people, it really doesn't matter. So I ain't too worried about it. Not to mention that I find questing pretty enjoyable, so I could easily do, you know, more questing and I wouldn't mind. Oh, hey, you're apparently counted as a legendary dude. I wouldn't have guessed that. Man, you got a lot of HP. But for whatever reason, my allies are not doing diddly shit for damage. Here, over here. I mean, how much HP do you have? 700,000. Alright, sweet. So I'm not even gonna mess with you. Because this fight's gonna take like 30 minutes. Oh, rude of them. None of them are taking aggro off me. Beautiful. I should probably heal myself up just a smidgen. That's my Drizzle, currently working on making my first tank for playing 3 years. Yeah, I say tanking in this game right now is pretty dang easy. Because all you have to do to be a tank is just spam AoE abilities. And like the only abilities you get as a tank are all AoE abilities. Like for me, the only thing that I really have that's single target is this Judgment, but my Shield of Righteousness, AoE, Hammer of Righteousness, AoE, Avenger Shield, AoE, my Consecration, AoE. It's like really the only thing I have are like my Executes and the one ability that makes my heal cast an AoE too. So in a way, it's all AoE. And with that, you generate a crap ton of threat. It's much easier than what it used to be. I used to be that your damaging abilities were just basic damaging abilities, and that the only way you generated threat.
I know.
Hey,
okay, I'm
thank you,
so
Asmongold.
straight. I could suck a dick and it wouldn't be gay.
Thank you, Asmongold. I appreciate it. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, it used to be that you had to actually sit there and spam specific taunts for AoE or single target groups, and you just constantly had to do that. But now they made it just way easier. I mean, to be fair though, they did need an ability crunch. Back in like Wrath of the Lich King days, goddamn, would it be intense the amount of abilities that you would have on your action bars. I mean, it didn't used to be like you could have like 2 or 3 action bars worth of abilities at any given moment. So it does kind of make sense to get rid of them. Well, then they always have like the need to give you an extra ability every expansion. So eventually you will just have an ungodly large list. Nowadays our design philosophy is more like, here's like 1700 random passive buffs that you may or may not use. There we go, I think that's all of them. We've halted their efforts, but we've still got more to do. Find whoever's in charge and slay them. Alright, sweet. The thing is, I can only tank my DK. My brother does a warrior, but I could just never. Yeah, so I haven't done too much with warrior, so I have no idea what they're like. But like I said, I've only done tanking on blood DK and paladin. Honestly, not that hard. Once you just get used to like their field abilities, you're pretty much fine. None of that, please. Actually, you know, we could just stun you. Hey, good, you can be stunned. Here, then you can use our one covenant ability. That makes us cast Shield of Righteousness for free. Oh, are we binding them now? Who do you serve?
You cannot stop my master. He is allied with the banished one himself.
Oh, you gotta love that. Dude's just giving up information. Easy peasy.
I serve the mighty Kel.
And you will conquer all! Ah! Oh no, she did.
The sun will. At last, I will claim justice for Silvermoon.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Great power.
A great power. Are you sure these giant crystals are great power, man? I never would have guessed. The pauldrons of the Primus.
Meddlers! You dare strike down
My underling.
No matter. The House of Ritual serves my will. Should you be so bold,
Face me there. Oh, beautiful. You gotta love it when enemies are just like, here's my location, please fight me with overwhelming forces. Bye-bye. Thank you. Also, we do get an emblem of renown. Awesome.
Me, fallen prince. You must learn more about this threat we face before rushing in foolishly.
Oh, we'll be fine. We can easily kill it.
Lich imperils both our
They say they do all this preparation, but then the preparation ends up me being like killing two things, acquiring one item, and then going in and bashing them in.
the armor of the Primus to our sanctum. We will give it the place of honor it deserves.
Sounds like a fantastic idea. I'll take that free monitor. Oh yeah, I'm definitely running dual monitors. No! Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Shoo. I'm gonna use my Hearthstone. Ah, you fuckers. Why do you all have to be covered in so much shit here? Why do you have to be so many enemies here? Why do you have to hurt me so? But yeah, I'm running a dual monitor setup. Do you mind? You obnoxiously infinitely spawning enemies. Alright, let's see how far away it'll follow me. But yeah, running a dual monitor setup here. I got my nice... my main monitor is this 4K BenQ monitor. It's only 60 Hertz, but that's fine. I doubt my 1080 graphics card could run anything higher than 4K at 60 FPS. But it does pretty well, actually. I don't know why people say, like, 4K gaming, oh, that's out of the realm of possibilities. But that's really only the case on, like, very poorly optimized PC games. If you're playing, like, Call of Duty Warzone or Battlefield 5, like, that's the only time. Refresh it now, it's alright? Alright, my dude. Thank you. Are that all of them? Sweet. Looks like it's coming sometime around this week. Hopefully FedEx has always changed the time of delivery. Yeah, it makes sense, because right now everything is all funky when it comes to delivering. Although I was lucky to get my upgrades when I did. Because I was getting my upgrade for my CPU in 2020 during Christmas time. And goddamn, let me tell you, the price of like a 3700X when I was first doing it on eBay was astoundingly expensive. And I have no idea why. Like getting an 8-core CPU, like that shit was like gold. Although I'm actually curious, what is the price of a 3700X right now on eBay? Because that's where I got it from. I got it open box from somebody on eBay for pretty cheap. So 3700X. Let's see. How much would that be selling for right now? Let's do buy it now. Okay, it's actually not too bad right now. There's one dude selling it for $260. Yeah, so I got it for around $270 with free shipping, so it's about the same price I paid last time. Okay, yeah, so not too bad. It was strange because when I was buying it though, like the price kept ticking up and up and up. It like went from 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, and it was getting up there real fast. And these are for used and new systems too. Ryzen 3 32G. Yeah, it sounds pretty decent. Although I haven't heard of that CPU. Almost sounds like one of the, like those AGPU variants. Well, I don't even know if they make those anymore. Alright, so let's see. 4-core, 3.6. Yeah, okay, not too bad. Low GDP. Oh, not GDP, TDP. Yeah, so not too bad. Definitely works for gaming. Yeah, because unless you're doing something like me, where like you're running, you know, 4 or 5 different programs in the backdrop, then yeah, you generally will not need the extra computing power. Although I've actually been thinking about, like, if I could get a new GPU, like if I could get like a 3090 or a 3080 at MSRP, I've been thinking about potentially getting it. Because I'm thinking you could actually run a mining rig on that in the background, and you would actually be able to make a decent amount of money, even if you were just doing things like Ethereum mining. Like you could just mine that in the backdrop and immediately sell all that cryptocurrency, and you could actually make a decent chunk of money. Like I saw some dude with a 3090 that he bought, and he was making what, like 70, 50 bucks a week on that. So you'd only have to run that for a few weeks to actually make your money back. I think about building a new rig here in Argentina, but everything is so expensive. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider making a new system for a while now. It does a job, but my motherboard cannot overclock. RAM, 16 RAM, and 1660. Yeah, that's more than enough for what you need for the majority of games, especially if you're doing it 1080p. Like, you really only need a high-end system if you plan out maxing out settings, and you plan on paying, like, 140p or 1440p at, like, 700 FPS. Beyond that, you really don't need it. Like, we watch all these YouTube videos of, like, oh, here's this extreme Intel upgrade system, blah, 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 blah. And we have a, 16-core CPU and 2 3090s running an SLI. We're about to play some Minecraft or some stupid shit like that. It's like, no. It is incredibly unnecessary for, like, the 99% of gamers. I mean, hell, even most people who call themselves gamers, they'd probably be just fine with, like a Dell Optiplex tower with a 1660 slapped in there. They'd be fine the majority of the time.
I've got glory to earn. Watch yourself.
A call to Raven Drift. I was just there, though. Alright, let's put the shoulders back on the seats. Wow, those are absolutely gargantuan. I'm gonna do a rainbow at 450. Oh yeah, if you're playing like those esport titles, then yeah, that's definitely gonna be the case. Yeah, it's over the top. Yeah, prices right now are absolutely ridiculous. But if you actually can find, you know, a 3080 or a 3090 at MSRP, it's definitely worth it. Because even when you're not gaming, just set that thing to mine in the background, and goddamn, you get a lot of money from it.
Heed the words of the Primus, and together we will fight to save the Shadowlands.
I love your enthusiasm there. Oh yeah, those are some pretty dang good shoulders. I'll take it. Yep, and we've increased our renown. And beautiful. Now, I do not approve of this plan. I give no choice but to accept, do you? Unless you prefer a suicidal assault. Dun dun dun. Sounds like a plan. It's come to my attention that you uncovered a plot by Baron Kel'Thuzad. And the thorn of my side since he arrived at House of Rituals. And I prefer for my rightfully earned title since he shut me out of the House's dealings. I yet to find evidence that would mar Sinead's adoration for her new Baron. Thus, I offer an arrangement to grant access to House of Rituals and in exchange help me bring down Kel'Thuzad. Sounds like a plan to me.
The tower stands near the Scapian Ridge. You will find what you need to proceed there.
Sounds like a plan there, Pumpkin.
No one of this arrangement.
There we go. Nice. So now my dude's all jacked out in nice gear. Yeah, I might have the electricity's too crazy, but I guess not. Who knows? Yeah, honestly, even with electricity cost, you should be all right. Like theoretically, for me, what I'm thinking right now, the price of electricity was roughly around 12 cents a kilowatt hour, and I could actually do fairly well with that. Lead by example. Alright, that's pretty awful. Nah, yeah, none of these are really that good. What about you? For each enchantment on your armor, up to 3% upon death. For additional 10 seconds, reduced by 50%, and you cannot receive healing. Alright, so that's cool. What else is here? Inflict 192 damage over 5 seconds when hit at melee range. Does that mean when you get hit? Okay. Okay. Runeforged spells increased by 5% if attacked while mounted. Movement speed is increased by additional 10%. Wow, beautiful. I'll say Bonesmith Satchel actually does sound pretty dang good. Defeating an enemy gives you HP after landing a critical strike. So basically you just get extra critical strike. Alright, cool. Damaging or healing a target below 35% gives you extra movement speed. May only occur once per minute. Yeah, I can say a lot of these passives are awful. No wonder why the first one's pretty much exactly what you need. I was actually, quote-unquote, doing mining on my laptop with a 1050, and apparently that was also considered profitable. Somehow, it was considered profitable. I was making, like, what, 30 cents a day or something like that? But apparently that was actually slightly worth it. Because the power my laptop was actually consuming was actually low enough that it actually would generate a profit. Slowly, but surely. But it's like, do I really want to keep my laptop on for, you know... How long would it actually take me to... Let me see, because my laptop was originally $1,000. Or something like that. I mean, that was a couple of years ago, but... Let's see, I got $1,000. And then I divide that by 0.34 cents a day. It would take me roughly 2,941 days divided by 365 days a year. It would take me 8 years. 8 years of constant grinding to pay off my laptop just with cryptocurrency mining. Yeah, so the ROI on it would have been a bit long. Although to be fair, you probably could have done that earlier. Like if you got into Bitcoin early, you probably could have made profit doing that. Yeah, you know, 8 years. It's not that long, man. It's not that long. I don't know what you mean. It's only a few days. Times a couple of more days.
I'm out of range.
Located supplies are about to be... Oh no, it's a big old eye.
Find my little care package, so you are not entirely useless.
Hey.
Your next task won't be so simple. I hope you're up for a challenge.
Beautiful. Does that mean we get to do a bunch of fetch quests here? Awesome. Alright, well, great. I could read everything here, but I do not care. Alright, sweet. So let's kill some people. Got Saf and Idema, kill people, and then get the big boy. Alright. And yes, I do the hydration. So don't you worry. I am fully hydrated. Will this eye help me, or are you all going to be useless? Oh no, I can only summon him with a long-ass channel time. Of course. You there. No need for armor. You there. There you go. I'm not sure why my tab targeting was going for all the people behind you instead of the one directly in front of me. Very useful. Boink! Alright, so what does this even do? Did it give me anything? Did I get any anima? It just says continue to... Okay. Cool. So I gotta siphon an indeterminate amount of anima. Awesome. There you go. Everyone, just keep coming over here. Come on. We're a paladin anyway. We can just sit here and absorb all this damage. Ignore safety protocols. You can't stop me. There's no way in hell I could do this on my Death Knight. See, look at that. You're so cool. Spamming it. Oh, I bet, man. Boonk. I swear I've heard that dialogue option before. Did I forget to mention there was manual labor involved? Oh, was that the eye talking? I was like, why the fuck would the skeletons be caring about that? I was confused. There we go. Alright, so welcome, Acolyte. We'll just drag you along the ground. This makes sense. Just dragging the body like, I don't even know. Toting him behind like a free wagon. Awesome. I'll take it. He doesn't need fanciness anymore. He's sitting there wiggle waggling, get himself ass dragged. Oh, you'll love it, man. Alright, how much more anima does this dude need? And we still need to kill a few more forces. Well, yeah, no shit. I attacked you for a okay. Okay. You cannot hide. Despite me doing that exact same thing. You there. Silence. There you go. You know, I might need to start doing some PvP too. Who knows? I know I'm all done with doing the storyline on my hunter. So I guess I could start trying to do... Can I actually start doing quests on them? Like I say, there we go. Enjoy the anima. What else do we need here? Place the corpse in the ritual circle. Beautiful! Sounds like a plan then. I'm making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces pass. And I'm dragging a skeleton body behind me. Doodaloo-doodaloo-doo. Not quite sure it's what Addison Rae had in mind, but you know what? It's a great addition. Alright, in you go. Into the circle. Alright, beautiful. So what are we doing here? Perform the ritual? Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. What jazziness we're going to perform.
Satisfactory. Come to see me in the Hall of Blades, so I can verify the quality of your guys. Oh, just one small note. That acolyte you just wantonly slain also happens to be the favorite consort of Margrave Sindai.
Ho ho ho.
If for some reason you see fit to betray me, I will make certain the Margrave discovers the identity of the murderer.
Oh no! What will ever happen to me?
Would you?
Not like the Margrave cares. Alright, so where do we go again? Oh yeah, this way. Oops, I actually went the wrong way to the quest. Alright, there's a godly parody of that song. Let me search for it. You have to watch it. I remember seeing one of the parodies where it was just like the wheeled piano going around the town, just running over random people. That's the only one I can think of right now that comes to my mind. Make it away, make it away. Alright. Gotta be something here. There you go. Is it in... There we go. Now we got the guys on. Is it in Discord? Or did I guess the right one? Hey, beautiful. I have to tag him now. Saves me a lot more time. Alright. Hello there, how you doing?
We meet again, unfortunately.
A remarkable resemblance.
Until next
Alright, time to go see Kel'Thuzad. Hopefully he's not weirded out by my sudden addition of a gilded ram. Y'all didn't see anything. Might as well just plop on the mount. It's not like riding around a giant purple dragon is really that out of the ordinary here. Weird the fuck. Is this it? Hello, hello.
Well, what is it?
Come, we have much to accomplish. You will be rewarded. Until then, I will require your utmost devotion and secrecy. Our preparations are almost complete. Come walk with me. I'll show you the splendor of our works. It's so great that Kel'Thuzad is just willing to give us everything right now. Hey, Panda, you still play Crossout and you still play War Thunder? I'm new to your channel, but I love your content. Yes, I do play Crossout and War Thunder occasionally. I haven't done so recently, but I do have...
You will answer for this lich. I am no one's prize.
No one's prize. It's just right now I'm waiting for like near the end of the season so that I can start work on them.
And by utilizing the anima stores secured from our allies in Revendreth, I shall
Open the way to victory.
enough reflection. It is time we prepared for the ritual.
Sounds like a plan.
Obey the will.
Would not make a worthy sacrifice for which will not entirely versed with the magic of his kind. I requested the Baroness and Indar assembled appropriate literature. Sounds like a beautiful idea. Exploring her titles, faced with some matter of mundane task in exchange for her cooperation.
So the Baron
Beautiful.
was seeking help from the Vindsvept. Not an unforgivable slight, were he at least to his small,
Is he playing Shadowlands? Yes, I am.
hardly evidence.
Alright, one second. Let me see if I can find it.
Let us see what lies within these tomes he seeks.
Hey, thank you, Mr. Tweet Tweet, for jumping right in. Greatly appreciate it. Slapping this yak. Isn't yak a drug? It's impressive, though, how long this parody is. Let's see how fast we can get struck with copyright violations.
Hello?
Oh, Stranger's not that old.
What? No, I'm just playing. Man, I'm just out here watching all these music videos and shit, man.
Shit,
What if I-
man.
What if I was rapping about the same shit they rapping about?
Oh fucking god. For whatever reason, it reminds me. What was that one artist that was. What was that one artist that had that weird tendency to sit there and just like spam sound effects like he was a fucking digitizer? Like, was it that one dude who made Panda Designer? Where it's just kind of like. Every time he would get on the interview, like he was ungodly high. He's basically that. Basically a designer.
I'm finna drill you, and now you bleeding. They play They play
I don't get what he's trying to say.
When I shoot you in your neck, the noise gon' play You know I will shoot you in your eyes just so I can hear the play
And he's just sitting there having a seizure in his car. I'm surprised the police officer didn't come by and just like, the fuck are you doing? And he just pulls out this fake fucking Uzi.
Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. Niggas about to get blown with the Mac.
Well, he's saying that like they're about to get blown. Like he's about to go through the hood, pull his trouser down, and start playing some mean old skin flute.
Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot. That's the silencer. That's the grenade.
You know, honestly, I'm not saying his hood is not that hood, but comparatively to the places around me, it ain't that hood. Like, there wouldn't be this many cars on the street, my neck of the woods, that I could see, because they'd constantly get carjacked. So, I have a sneaky suspicion he's like in some random white suburbia, playing around with a Glock and like a $10 bottle of malt liquor. You just discovered CrossFit and you love it? Well, that's great. It's a great game. A lot of grinding. And a bit of pain in the ass.
I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you. And now you bleeding. They play
I'm actually curious, did he ever get... Oh, yeah. He did get a copyright claim for 1,000 miles. Oh, that's funny. He didn't use a, whatchamacallit? Like, he didn't use a cover of the song. Then would automatically get detected so you can make all that money from it. Yeah, it is pretty autistic. And I'm actually curious how much money he's made from all those PayPal donations. Because they play at my funeral, I'm respawning. Oh my god. Play. He rhymed I with I. Did he now? Oh yeah, he did. It's not the worst rhymes you could hear though before. Like, what was that? Lil Wayne constantly rhyming the N-word with other versions of the N-word. So that he just kind of rhymes the exact same word over and over and over. At least this one, he used 2 different words that sound exactly the same. So there's a bit more creativity and ingenuity in there. There's a whole new process involved. So really, this dude's actually a lyrical genius. He's a lyrical miracle. Lyrical, miracle, spherical. Spherical. Something like that. He's truly our intelligentsia for this generation. Alright, now we're back. Although, I don't know. Is that song better or worse, or than, Hey there, Delilah, I heard you got that wet-ass pussy. Unlocks customization options for your... Well, that's great. I'll see what I can do then. Is that worse or better than Hey there, Delilah, blah, blah, blah. Hey there, Delilah mixed with WAP? Because it's kind of hard not for that to be just the absolute perfection. Alright.
We are done here.
I will help you then.
The air was once rich with anima, like it was dust.
The cycle has brought you to me.
There we go.
Have you been keeping up?
Give me the scroll.
Your magic will not hide you from my sight.
You can't stop me. Here. We'll capture everything.
How do you serve the Margrave?
It's great how I can just ignore all of them. Because I have way too much HP and way too much armor for them to really even do that much damage to me.
Like it was dust.
I returned to mine yesterday. Oh no. You there, stop that. Taking my scrolls.
You made quite the suitable vessel. You look oddly hale to me.
Alright, you wanna go, bitch?
From our magic.
Oh no, they popped my disguise. I must run. Before they killed me. Run, 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 run. Oh no, the Hey There Delilah one's way better, a lot more clever. I mean, yeah, maybe. It was also just a really well sung too, so if you weren't really closely listening to it, you're like, oh yeah, that just sounds like an average, you know, Hey There Delilah song. But then you actually listen to it, and it's like, oh, no. This is, in fact, much worse. Much, much worse.
You look oddly hale today.
The sweet aroma of decay.
Know your place, acolyte. No, stop hurting me. Why do every single one of these dudes want to punch me?
You look oddly hale
Yeah, see, look at them. They're all trying to kill me. Alright, come over here. We will end this like gentle boys. Here we go. Smack them. They can't threaten me with their books as long as I kill them. This is so unholy, people would say. It's a 1 mild way to put it. It's a great their song though to get the party started. You first jump into the party and you're like, you know what would really spice this up? Hey There Delilah, played over the tune of For Fire and Flames, while also mixed with Cardi B's hit single classic, Wet Ass Pussy. Pussy.
How do you serve the Margrave?
Know your place, Acolyte. Alright then. I just gotta sit here and kill an ungodly amount of your acolytes. This doesn't seem like an efficient way to get your scrolls back. Also, I'm not quite sure why all of these dudes are really willing to die for a book. This seems a bit extreme on my end, but it may or may just be me. Alright. What other books be here? Yoink. And then we need these quills that are somehow mischievous. How a flying feather is mischievous is beyond me. Oh no, now we got even more. Oh yeah. This video is age restricted and is only available inside the video player. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It's restricted even though all it is legit lyrics. That's funny.
How do you serve the Margrave?
I returned mine yesterday, I swear. Alright, come over here. I'll tickle your feet real quickly. Over the beat of Hey There Delilah. Hey there Delilah, heard you got that wet ass pussy with that 1,000 mile spray, girl. Tonight shit became squishy, yes it do. What is it? Old Faithful ain't got shit on you. I swear it's true. Oh yeah, it's there. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance of waterproof the entire bedroom with heavy duty non-slip resistance. Close your eyes. Each time you squirt, I am baptized. Oh Lord, God. Testify. Lord, testify. You know, I probably can't play that too long on stream. That's kind of like playing the, God, what was that one song? What was it called? What is that one song I'm trying to think of right now?
Winged Arcadum. An obvious choice for research on Kyrian mysticism. What could he expect to find in such a basic volume?
In such a basic volume.
Paths of the first ones, an odd choice, filled with speculation and half-truths. Does his ritual somehow involve the pathways connecting the realms of death?
Yes. Beautiful.
Of the banished one, why this is little more than a history book.
Beautiful.
This possibly
It's perfect.
this.
I wonder if it is like legitimately not like the first artist, but an actual musician that did that. Because he's got some pretty good tone and vocal range on there.
What manner of to erect.
Or bypass. Dun dun dun.
Curious. Despite our efforts, we are no closer to ascertaining the Baron's plans. Continue with
Dun dun dun. What does that even mean? It sounds like a plan for me. That's great. Here's your books there, Sonny D. Can I please be your son now?
You may now address your master.
There we go.
Perhaps some of
Alright, now we need to get reagents. Lovely.
the nature of this ritual. Whatever the Baron requests, bring them to me first.
So I just gonna... Why do they have so many quests here for me to change my visual appearance on this one thing? Why is that like such an option here? Weird little quests. It's kind of like those random quests you get around Ravendreth. They're like, oh, here, do this quest, and then you have the ability to craft this random barrier that gives you like an extra 10%, what, damage reduction or something like that? It's a bit odd. I'm actually subbed for him before. Yes, he has made originals. Released a 30-minute album a while ago. Okay, okay. It's just the WAP song was the new original no one expected or anticipated. Yes, we are. Alright, sweet. So now we just need to kill a bunch of shit.
May your purpose be fulfilled.
Your purpose be fulfilled. And then spore clusters. How the fuck do I get those? So I just gotta sit here and kill birds? Okay, here, birds. Come to me. How do I attack you? There we go. Die, there, birdies. Go ahead and stun you for absolutely no reason. This is a bit risky considering that all of my abilities are AoE in nature. So one misclick, and I accidentally pull the whole room. Fairly depressive. It seems like a complete 180 from Hey There Delilah. But you know what? I ain't gonna judge artists on their musical abilities and inclinations. If they want... Oh, yep, see? Someone did it. Someone did it. How's it going there, dude?
Must get closer.
He fucking did it. And did he die? Oh no, he's getting there. Beautiful job there. Use Yoink. Awesome. So one more egg cluster. Hello there, birdie. May I have your eggies? And then you there, come here. So no, at least need one of you dudes. And hopefully, this quest isn't nearly as long. For a story quest, it's actually one of the longer ones here. Although hard to say, the end of the Winter Green, or Winter Queen quest were about as long too. Alright, here you go.
The Margrave's benevolence upon you.
Enjoy it. And so now we just need a little heart. A little me. Beautiful. You know, it's actually been fairly busy on YouTube recently. In the last, let's say, like, what, week and a half since I've been here streaming? So much shit has gone on in terms of whatchamacallit. A lot has gone on in terms of... I'm drawing a huge blank right now. It's just like YouTube drama recently. There was like that whole subplot with James Charles and him potentially exchanging illicit photos with a 17-year-old, or What was another one? There's what, David Dobrik and his weird shenanigans going on. Where, apparently... Sounds like he, may or may have not been in some, non-consensual diddling. By getting some underage people absolutely plaster drunk. And the weird thing is, too, then uploading that video. I haven't very played much Terraria lately. Seeing actual questing feels so weird. Does it now? Do you feel the sensation of World of Warcraft seeping into your bones? Oh, that's really hard to say. Like, I played World of Warcraft religiously for like a month or two. During the expansions. And then, like, afterwards, I don't do shit.
From the brokers. Intriguing indeed. I must know of it.
I must know.
Turn to me with the remaining agents. I have a plan.
It is wild. Yeah, and you actually see the video, too. It is really fucking weird, too. Because there is just, like, an uneery sound of it, too. Plus the fact that, and it just seems weird. It's like, you're gonna use your YouTube influence to, get one of your friends, a fivesome. Or at least, try to get as much as possible. And it's like, you really thought that was a good idea to use your YouTube fame for that. Because that just sounds like a ticking time bomb, regardless. Just the plot itself, per se, or the initial concept, just sounds like something that, regardless of what would happen, would just get you fucked over. It's like, you know what would be a great idea? Let's go ahead. Oh, God. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play with matches in this field of propane or something stupid like that. It's like, eventually, something's gonna happen that's not gonna be good. There we go. Nice. Getting some perfect boots here. House of Rituals, alright. Taking the liberty of concerning alchemical bomb. Sounds like a beautiful idea. Oh, nice. That's going to be a big upgrade. Just look at all that stats. Oh, yeah, that shit's so good. The fact that you get such high quality gear from doing this quest, it just makes gearing up initially completely useless. Like, why spend $4,000 to $6,000 to $10,000 gearing up your character initially when you can just do a couple of world quests and then you do a couple of story quests and then boom, you're jacked up in all 190 gear. Just like Call Me Carson. No, that Call Me Carson story, like, I don't care if that shit gets me canceled, but that was such a bullshit story. It's like, what, Call Me Carlson was like, what, 19, 20, and he was hitting on, like, what, a 17, 16-year-old? So the age disparity between the two was, like, what, less than 4 years or something like that? To the point where most state laws wouldn't even give a shit. Like, it was a story of quote-unquote grooming that was just blown out of proportion to the nth degree. Oh yeah, it is just funny. Like, regardless of what it is, the drama itself is always just going to be funny. Also, that bomb, kind of obvious. Not gonna lie. What, do we gotta hide here? Yeah, thank you. Put a nice giant arrow here. Alright, so how do you guys not see this giant green bomb? Oh, I thought he was old. No! He wasn't that old! He wasn't that old! That was the weird thing, too. It's just like, they have all these people like Keemstar and whatnot, jazzing up this drama for no unbelievable reason. Hello there, floating I'm. So search all the crates and kill all the witnesses. There you go. Everyone, gather up real quickly. There we go. They strangely sound like little rats. There you go. Continue smacking them aggressively. We could have negotiated. These strangely Middle Eastern sounding individuals. Come on. Take him down. And there should be enough guards for us. Beautiful. Alright. Assorted curiosities. Can't see anything. I know, right? Rather mysterious.
Stop, miscreant!
No, shush! Stop hurting me! Okay, here, everyone, on top of me. There we go, let's just keep doing it this way. Might as well just stack them all on top. Because they can barely do any damage to break my shield anyway. There we go, just give me this beautiful gear. Zoink! Beautiful. I wonder if I get a dungeon or a raid with these dudes. Bloop. Here, don't mind me if I steal all these goodies. I feel like I'm playing Mountain Blade Warband in a way. Robbing caravans for like random trinkets. Boop. God, how many of these do we need? Aha! Is that all of them? Bring me the blade. We'll take him. It's great that no one's gonna kind of search after that explosion. Why was there a giant explosion outside of our base? I don't know. I ain't searching for it. Well, that's great. Thank you, House of Curiosities. Absolutely beautiful strategy here. Oh, lunch is ready. Well, Panda Boy, I'll see you later. Maybe next time. Take care. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, my dude Reno. And I'll see you later. How the fuck do I get past this eye? Just like that. Awesome. Thank God for server latency, unable to get them procced fast enough. I can't be bothered. Maybe. A smidgen. Oh, to be fair, how much time do I have left? Yeah, I really don't have much time to begin with. So hopefully we can just finish this quest real quickly. Their hallmark of domination magic. Alright. He's looking to breach the bomb. Baron's too far to confront the hedge is long, so he must stop the ritual instead. Beautiful. I'll go ahead then and get himself his beautiful supplies. And I assume now you're going to give me more. Yeah, I'm solid on that quest. Although, you know what? I probably could actually do it. Wouldn't be that hard. Take care. Alright, so like 50% chance that he's going to get suspicious and be like, how have you managed to get this blade from the exploding caravan? Dun dun dun. No questions, my lord. Enjoy.
The caravan was completely ransacked. The escorting brokers were brutally slain.
Do not waste my time speaking of lackeys. What of my reagent?
It was nowhere to be found, Master.
Dun dun dun.
It would appear we have a traitor in our midst. We must accelerate our plans.
As you
You may
command,
now
Master.
address your
It will
master.
be done at once.
Death's
Dun dun dun.
not
They say the traitor, and then we immediately return these goods. And he's not going to question me in the slightest. Preparations already mean.
In the ritual was not intended to be part of the plan, but it seems we must improvise.
Alright, to burn the braziers.
The ritual will fail. There may be some collateral effects.
And that's fine. If we die, that's a moderate issue.
Let us hope they're not entirely fatal.
Yes, I see the way. The darkness of the maw
Must get closer.
beyond.
Calls to me.
Paths sealed for untold ages will soon open.
Dun dun dun.
Bearer shall open the way. What is happening? No!
No, the eye died.
Impossible! Wait. What treachery is this?
Dun dun dun.
So you were behind this. And what have we here? Balmadar's Oculus.
How do you even know which one it is? It's just an eye.
This wretch to a cell. And bring me that traitorous lich as well.
No, he put me in prison. You bastards. I must find a way out. Alright, so we got some skulls.
Unless you wish to speak to someone more on your own intellectual level, a scowl won't do us any good.
You never know.
A hand? Yes. Yes. By the Primus, that's ingenious.
Really now? A hand.
I fear my magic is distinctly not of the chain manipulating variety. See what else you can find.
Couldn't be that simpler.
The lever is at the end of the hall.
I am now the most magical hand in existence.
Finding a path to reach it. Try scaling those shelves to reach the lever. Well, you did it.
Don't even need to do that.
You for a moment, of course.
Beautiful. I'm glad there's 0 guards here too. Oh yeah, that'll be a beautiful chess piece. Confront Kel'Thuzad and kill him. Sweet. Well, that's great. I'm just going to go ahead and completely ignore all of this. No need to look at me. I'm so glad Bareth Eridan's still somehow alive. So is Kel'Thuzad in here or outside? I really can't tell. Alright, excuse me. Hey there, Delilah. Heard you got that wet-ass pussy. With that 1,000-mile spray girl tonight, it be getting squishy. Yes, it do. Old faithful need to go shit on here. Yes, it's too.
Look there. Signs of battle. Hurry. We may be too late.
Dun dun dun! Has Kel'Thuzad made his plan?
This treachery. Do you truly believe you can match the power of a Margaret?
Well, let's see. Let's look at the HP here. 600,000 versus 800. Well, Kel'Thuzad, yes, he can theoretically.
How dare you?
Your weakness is unbecoming of the House of Rituals, Sindane.
Anointed a new Margrave.
A new Margrave.
Oh no!
You will pay for this deceit.
Dun dun dun.
But such is always the price for power.
Oh no!
So, mortal, you managed to escape. Have you
How about we just, like, send over the giant old fucking...
What a pity. Nevertheless, allow me
I mean, we have a giant siege tower. We could just throw that in here. Why not use that? Oh no! Big dragon.
Cannot attack that.
Oh damn.
I am out of range.
Straight fucking yoink me across the land. Come on, let's kill Kel'Thuzad again. That can't be that hard. God, it must be nice actually having to do the going into the land of death. Because in that way, you can just kind of reuse all of your old assets and just call it good. Like, oh yeah, you need some new enemies? Nah. Just throw in the old ship from Burning Crusade. Call it good. Can't go wrong there. Silence there, minion. So then theoretically, is this the end of the storyline here? Because what am I on? No, we're still only on 7 of 9. Jesus. There's still more? It's impressive. The thing is, there's no more Sanctum storyline upgrades at this point. So I'm kind of curious as to what they think we can do next after this. No need for fresh 5-mint gum breath. Beautiful. Ooh, nice.
The two of us have no chance against him now. Really, there's little choice but to return to your allies and regroup.
Well, shit. And flight wild Mandraxis. Alright, well, sweet. Let's go then. Oh, well, beautiful, thank you. Saves me like 10 minutes. Beautiful, so now, oh yeah. Sure, while not the absolute best in terms of gear, that does raise our item level considerably. We have an average item level of 160 now, which I think allows us to even get into... Ah, that's right, it's LFR 170, I think? Oh yeah, so we still need another shiitake ton before we can do that. Well, that's still pretty good.
Blood and thunder.
Here we go. There's Acropolis now. Go take his time for his muster an army that can pierce his defenses.
Only the strong.
And then, beautiful. We can immediately do that right afterwards. What's the biggest thing holding me back? Right now, my weapon's pretty crap. My jewelry is pretty bad. Yeah, my trinket sucks too. And that beating abomination core is actually pretty good for a tank. I just need to get a better weapon though. The issue is I can't craft any, even though I'm a blacksmith. But the only weapons I can make only go up to what, level 50? Yeah, they only go up to level 50. God, they look absolutely hideous too. Yeah. That's the only thing I can do. I mean, I can try to throw on a crafter's mark to do it, but that wouldn't even do anything. I can try to throw on... Let me see. I could... crafter's mark. Oh, level 2! Isn't there a crafter's mark level 3 that you get to? See, that wouldn't be too bad. Level 168. Paired with any good gear... Oh, that's actually strangely good. That is strangely good. Because then that allows you to put any sort of gear that's at a low level and make it immediately into a higher level piece of gear. And it's not even that expensive to make too. It's literally, it's the cheapest ore plus this luminous flex that you get for a nickel. That's pretty good, but I think we'll have to complete that storyline at another point in time. My god, my character looks absolutely hideous. I think that was kind of the plan. But I think we'll have to call it good here, because it is getting a bit later for me. I gotta go do some stuff. So you know how it be. So I want to thank you all again for joining me this evening. If you've had fun, by all means, follow whatever platform is your favorite. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. We also got the lovely Twitter and Discord down below if you'd love to get notified whenever I go live. As well as just join the community and post absurdly shitty memes all the damn time. But I think other than that, guys, we shall call it good here. The Dowie is proud of you. And we'll see to it. Email access is saved. Other stuff like that. Shut up, phone. That probably just sounded incredibly loud to you guys. But on that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.